Yo, 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 everybody, how's it going? All right, let me double check here. Are we live or are we not yet live? To make sure that, why is my videos not working yet? All right, guys, today is busy for me. I am on my way right now to go to Paramount Picture Studios lot to watch the Mission Impossible movie, the new one, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning, part one. So it's not even like the whole movie yet. That's apparently the trend these days. With Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, also like only part one, not Spider-Verse, the whole movie. So before I go, I want to discuss this real quick. Man, this is so exciting. Let me open the. There you go. Can you guys see the background here? I'm opening the Variety account. So yeah, they have, and by they I mean WB. And as you know, we can have a lengthy discussion of how problematic WB has become these days. WB Discovery, um, but they have cast David Corenswet as Clark Kent, aka Superman, and Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane in the new Superman Legacy, the new DC movie, part of the new DCU under James Gunn, Superman Legacy, which is written and directed by none other than the man himself, James Gunn. So yeah, let's read this. DC Studios, of course, as you know, DC Studios is run by James Gunn and Peter Safran, and it's under Warner Brothers Discovery. Has knighted a new Clark Kent and Lois Lane. David Corenswet and Rachel Brosnahan will play the coveted parts in James Gunn's Superman Legacy. The latest on screen iteration of the iconic comic book hero will largely be a workplace origin story. Gunn said when he and fellow DC steward Peter Safran laid out their narrative plans in January. Corenswet, who broke out in Ryan Murphy's Netflix series Hollywood, will play Cub reporter Kent at the fictional newspaper The Daily Planet. Brosnahan will be his co-worker and co-lead. Gunn is directing the project from his own screenplay based on the character created by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster. Safran will produce. The project is set for release in theaters July 11, 2025. And you can honestly bet right now, you can put money into it if the same people who are leading WB publicists right now are gonna be the same people leading the WB publicists in 2025. You can bet that they're not gonna invite me. WB has a history of not liking me for some reason. They think I'm a small timer, so they never invite me to all their stuff, to any of their stuff. I would have to like kick and scream to even get the last screening of the Flash. So if the same people still in charge, I think it's more than likely I will just catch this movie when it opens in theaters for public. I'll be watching it with you guys. But I am excited because as you know, Superman is my favorite superhero of all time. And the latest rendition is that animated series Superman Legacy that comes out next week. You already saw my review of it, and that was a fantastic premonition, if you will. Okay, uh, uh, it gives you an indication of what Superman Legacy is going to be about because um, my Adventures with Superman, the title of the animated series, basically tackles the same. Man, why do they? What? Why does Variety have so many ads, man? It's so annoying. Here you go. My Adventures with Superman basically tackles the same sort of formative years of Clark Kent. Early days in the Daily Planet and stuff like that. So that's kind of it. Kind of gives you an idea of what James Gunn is gonna go for. Although James Gunn has been on record for saying that Superman Legacy will be a lot more dramatic. He compares it to 'cause he uses his relationship with his late father as like a guiding north star basically for what he wanted Superman Legacy to be about. His relationship with his late father, was really touching. He shared that online. So it's gonna be pretty heartfelt. I'm guessing the movie is gonna be pretty heartfelt. Um, but we don't know. Well, we haven't seen the script yet, and if you judge by track record, it's you are justified to be concerned. Okay, if you just judge it by by James Gunn's track record. By that I mean his movies, as fun as they are, the Guardians, all his other movies, the Suicide Squad sequel, but his movies tend to be what they all tend to be comical. They all tend to be, including the Peacemaker series that he did. It's all juvenile humor, fart humor, and it's fun for those characters. But you are correct to be, or you are not wrong to be worried if that's kind of if is that the kind of humor that you want to apply on Superman. Really, I get that Clark Kent is kind of bumbling and nerdy, but he's not like fart humor kind of guy. So we don't know which James Gunn is going to show up for this Superman legacy, and I'm really worried, but he's very he's not he's the kind of guy, he's a control freak. He's not handing the script over for another screenwriter to revise or to do a revision on. He likes to whatever he comes up with, that's what's going to be on the screen kind of guy. So that's I'm as worried as you guys are, and if you guys are worried, you're not wrong to be worried. But yeah, this casting, back to this casting though, I gotta say it's perfect casting. Perfect, perfect. Okay, I don't know much about this David Corenswet guy. Okay, I haven't seen that Hollywood Netflix series, Ryan Murphy. I like Ryan Murphy, but he busts out like freaking like 20 shows a year. I can't keep up with all of them. So I haven't seen the Hollywood one. I'm sure he's great in it. But appearance wise, he looks the part. Look at him. Look at him. He looks like Superman, dude. At least younger Superman, right? He's not Henry Cavill kind of Superman. I get it. I get it. A lot of you guys like, oh, bring back Zack Snyder, guys. Zack Snyder verse is not coming back. Okay, just drop it. Just drop it. It's not happening. Okay, it's not gonna do you any good dwelling in the past. Okay. um, Rachel Brosnahan is perfect casting too. If you've seen the wonderful what's it Miss Maisel, is it Miss Maisel series, fantastic comedy. And there was this yesterday they posted, I mean the online outlets on Twitter, various online outlets, they posted a bunch of actors that were auditioning for the part of Clark Kent, or aka Superman. And one of the images was, of course, David Cornsweet. The other image including Nicholas Hoult, from Renfield movie. And then for the Lois Lane, there's also several images, several women trying out for the part. Um, uh, One of the images was Emma Mackey from Sex Education Netflix series. Emma has left that show because she wanted to pursue movie career, including the upcoming Barbie. So Emma was auditioning for Lois Lane. I forgot the other. I think the other one was that girl from Bridget, not Bridget Jones. Charlotte. No, no, Bridgerton. I think her name is Phoebe Danier, I believe. Yeah. So she tried out as well. So that's one of the images. And the third image is Rachel Brosnahan. And I tweeted, I replied to that tweet. I was like, guys, why is this still a contest? Why is this even still a contest? Of course, Rachel Brosnahan should play the new Lois Lane. Like she's right there in front of us. Come on, guys. And that was yesterday, and now today, I'm so happy that they announced Rachel. I mean, like she looks the part, and if you've seen Maisel, she's just like there's a lot of Lois Lane in that performance, and like it's meant to be, man. The timing is just right for Rachel Brosnahan to play this iconic character, Lois Lane, that we all love, feisty and opinionated and smart and you know not quick to give up. Lois Lane is very determined and pursue the story. Rachel can embody all that. So this is like the perfect casting, just based on this appearance and based on Rachel's performances previously. I think I'm happy about this. I'm really happy about the casting. Now I'm just worried about the script, the story. So we'll see what James Gunn has cooked up. because that'll be the one that makes or breaks this movie. Okay, that's how I put it. So before I go to Paramount Pictures right now, Burger says, "Have you seen Past Lives?" Not yet. I haven't seen Past Lives, Burger, but I will. People have praised that movie as one of this year's best. So you can bet your life, or you can bet your ass, that I will be seeing Past Lives, because I will not miss out on what can be considered as a potential Oscar contender for next year. And people have been saying that about Past Lives. So I'll be watching it, and I'll be probably giving a short, like a mini short, YouTube short review of it. So stay tuned, Burger. But yeah, guys, what do you guys think about David Corenswet and Rachel Brosnahan cast as Clark Kent and Lois Lane in the upcoming James Gunn Superman Legacy movie? Are you excited about this? If you are worried, what are your worries about this film? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I gotta go now to Paramount Pictures to go watch Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part One. I'll give you my out of the theater reaction to it immediately afterwards. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Let's rock this.